we get started, I want to introduce a couple super VIPs that were not with us until now that I want to make sure you meet because they weren't with us last year at the Goals Gala either. And that's my fabulous mother, Maria Gloria. Mom, stand up and wave. And my mom is responsible for my brilliant idea syndrome. And I also would like to welcome my dad, Tony Rando. And my dad was a Toastmaster way back when, and he's responsible for introducing me to public speaking and Nito Quabain and Earl Nightingale and all the early motivational guys. And he gave me my first set of audio tapes. And thank you, Dad. Thank you so much. And I also want to introduce Barbara McDonald. Some of you met Barbara already. Barbara McDonald. I introduced Mom already, honey. Barbara McDonald is our person who's responsible for designing the Goals Gala and the Goals Get Your Goals kit. And Barbara is also our 2012 Strategic Alliance Partner of the Year, along with Tammy Tribble. Where's my friend Tammy Tribble? And Tammy wasn't with us last year, but she was also the 2012 Strategic Alliance Partner of the Year. And where's my friend Linda Lenore? Linda Lenore was our most inspiring woman of 2012. I also want to introduce via Skype, David, where are you? I want to introduce via Skype someone who's very important, who is Brian Choate, who many of you are working with. Brian, say hi to everybody. And I'll say more about Brian in just a few minutes. I also want to introduce, where's Heather? Heather, are you in the room? Heather, who is our world-class magician, who is going to be performing for us tonight. Big welcome for Heather Rogers. Let me also make sure we give a super thank you and a big welcome and thank you 1,000 times to my success team, whom is first and foremost, every day, 24/7, love of my life, Gary Dunn. Thank you, my friend. And also, BB Goldstein. BB, shout out for everybody who's welcoming Kimberly. Welcoming Kimberly. BB Goldstein runs my virtual team, and she said to me when we were getting started, how come you didn't have me do that? How come you didn't have me do that? So my coaching and my path, BB, for you is to help me get more off my plate this year. Thank you, BB, for all your love and support. And many of you know my VIP assistant, David Barnes, over there. And in addition to his many talents, David is responsible for making the beautiful slideshow that we were showing, and I just think it's so fabulous, David. Thank you for putting that together very, very much. Thank you. And also, some of you may have met Sonia, who is helping us with the gala, and she's been helping me with all kinds of things. Thank you, Sonia. Yay. We have had an incredible year. We have had our very best year yet. And part of that is because we have had some incredible summits, and some of you have volunteered to help us at our summits, giving your time, your big hearts. And if I could have all those of you that volunteered this year for our sought-after speaker summit or our business breakthrough summit to please stand, I would like to give you 1,000 thank you. Round of applause right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And some of you get to stand again because you may have thought that also included the roundtable experts, but that is separate, and we're going to do that now. If you were a VIP roundtable expert, 2013 for Thriving Business or Thriving Speaker, please stand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, we published 3 books this year: Catch Your Star, Business Success with Ease, and our second book for Avon Top Leaders, View from the Top, Volume 2. And many of our co-authors are in this room, and please stand up, co-authors, and get a big round of applause. Yay! Woo, 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 woo! And this year, we had many people participate in and graduate from our Thriving Business Platinum program. And if you participated in or have graduated from the Thriving Business Platinum program, please stand so we can recognize you. Yay, my Thriving Business people! Yay! Danny, that's you too. Good, okay. That's 2021. Okay, good. Also, we had many people participate in and graduate from the Thriving Speaker Platinum program. And if that's you, please stand if you participated or graduated from Thriving Speaker Platinum program. Woo woo! Yay! Thank you so much. Yay! And this year we also launched our super exciting elite year-long mastermind program that I call Thriving Entrepreneur Elite Mastermind Program. And if you are in that program, please stand. These are the super elite. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Goals Gala got started because for a long time in my business, I always loved to get people together to talk about goals at the beginning of the year. And that's how it got started. And then I just figured, well, we just now have to make it bigger so everybody can come because my living room is not big enough. So thank you for coming to the Goals Gala. I also want to acknowledge, some of you know on Sunday, I'm having my Good Deed Tea, which is our quarterly event that we do to raise money for women and girls. And 2 of our super VIP, two of our 3, including me, I guess all 3, board members are in the room, and I want to acknowledge them. That's Barbara McDonald, yay, and CJ Hayden. CJ, give a big wave, CJ. Thank you. And even though CJ and Barbara, this is outside of my Thriving Business and everything here, I want to let you know that I so appreciate your support for women and girls and everything that you've done throughout this year and the year before and everything you're going to do next year. Thank you for helping women and girls with all of your big heart and all of your attention for a Good Deed Tea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please join me in giving a big thank you for them. Can you believe I'm using notes? I cannot even remember the last time I used notes. This year, I want to give you a quick overview of some of our successes this year. We continued with our sought after speaker and our business breakthrough summits. We did our first business breakthrough summit in Sacramento, California, which was a huge success. We did our first Los Angeles summit, which was a huge success. We did 2 summits in Dallas, and we also did a Thriving Business Platinum Program series and a Thriving Speaker Platinum Program series in Dallas also. Yes, additionally, we have launched something that some of you may not even know about, which is new, because I want to keep women in our community forever. We have also launched something called the Power Platinum Program, which is a way for people that have graduated from a program to keep coming back over and over to participate in the challenges and the spotlight calls and whatever else they want, because we want to have you here and continue to learn and grow. And I have some Power Platinum people in the room. If you're in Power Platinum, please stand up. Susan, that's you. That's you. Denise, that's you. Yay for all of my Power Platinum peeps. Woo, woo, woo. And I want to tell you something else. I decided this year that I love having you send all your referrals, and so we have more fabulous women in our community. And so at lunch today, I had a VIP lunch for those who've sent referrals to me over the last year that are also in an elite program, advanced program. And we launched, Mom and Dad, you don't even know about this, but you're invited too. We launched our Mahalo contest, which is a way for you to join us at the 2015 luxury retreat with me hosting you, because you're going to send so many referrals. And our luxury retreat in 2015 is going to be in Hawaii. And if that excites you and you weren't at the lunch, information on the Mahalo contest is over in the back. Please pick one up. The other thing we're doing this year, and we got started last year, but we're introducing it this year, is Enliven, how to plan, produce, and profit from a women's retreat. And we're offering that March 3rd at Yountville, and we're very excited about that as well. Whew, I think that's good. And there's more to tell you, but I'll wait, because I have some really exciting things to do now. I'm going to give some awards to some wonderful, incredible people. Does that sound good? Yeah. Good. Okay, good. Let's see. I need Heather. Why don't you come assist me? Would you be willing to assist me for a moment? Or just assist me in general with the awards? Is that okay?
I would be happy to.
Awesome. Will you help me take this tablecloth off? Because we didn't want anybody to see anything before. And let's just put that back out of the way. Great. So the first award I would like to give is to our Strategic Alliance. We have 2 Strategic Alliance Partners of the Year. And this is somebody who for several years now, I don't know exactly how many, 5, maybe 4, has been working his magic all the time, every day. And he, not only to help me in my business, but to help many of you in your businesses. And that's really how somebody qualifies. They aren't just awesome to me, they're awesome to many of you. And this person demonstrates, do it now, demonstrates outstanding service, demonstrates whatever you need because you're a VIP client. And I'm going to tell you a little story. I was in the Dallas airport. I had a 6-hour layover. Sorry for me. No, my flight was delayed 6 hours. So you get to the airport, you're ready to go, and your flight's delayed. Depresso. Well, I thought to myself, what can I do to make a good use of my time? So I thought to myself, we have our next Time to Thrive event coming up in a few weeks. Let me start getting the word out about that. Let me start inviting people in the area. But I couldn't do it because the website was not updated yet, because we had just had an event and I had not sent my information to Brian, who is our webmaster. So I sent Brian an email. I said, Brian, please make these changes for me. And within 2 minutes, Brian got everything done. Now, my friends, when I say 2, I'm not exaggerating. I don't mean 3. I don't mean 5. I don't mean 10. I mean 2. And I share this with you because, Brian, you made me so happy on that day. But also, it's a great example of a strategic or trusted alliance partner that helps you keep things moving in your business. And Brian, I want to thank you 1,000 times, not only from me, who you do an outstanding job for every day. When I go to bed, I send you something, I wake up in the morning, it's already done. That feeling is incredible. Oh, by the way, because Brian is in New Zealand. Yes. And I've never met Brian live and in person. We've only spoken on the phone, I think once that I can recall, but we talk via email. But Brian, I wanted to acknowledge you as our Trusted Alliance Partner of the Year, not just for the outstanding job that you do for me, but every single woman in here that you work with. And if Brian has worked with you, please give a shout out so he can hear you. Okay, Brian, about half the room just raised their hand and gave a big smile. And so I would like to acknowledge you as our Strategic Alliance Partner of the Year for 2013. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. And Dave, turn, thank you. Okay. Brian, do you want to say anything?
If you can hear me, that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Can you guys hear? Yeah. Great, we can hear. Go ahead.
Speechless. This is totally unexpected. Thank you so much. I'd like to say what a pleasure it is to work with Caterina. What an honor it is to receive this recognition and award. It really means a lot. 1,000 thank yous.
Thank
And
you,
I look
Brian.
forward to even better 2014 with you, Caterina.
Absolutely. We got so many new VIP clients for you. But remember, I'm super VIP, so my stuff is first. Okay? Thank you, Brian. We love you. And you're welcome to hang out as long as you like with us. It's up to you for the rest of the excitement. And oh, did I mention to you, I probably didn't tell you, Brian, that Heather Rogers, world-class magician, is going to be performing, and you will have a front row seat if you would like. Fantastic. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Oh, wait. Yay, isn't that beautiful? Thank you. And Tammy, would you accept this on behalf of Brian? Because Tammy is the one who introduced me to Brian and introduced all of you to Brian. So Tammy, we have a special thank you for you for bringing Brian into our community.
I am happy to accept this for you, Brian, and I want to thank you so much for everything that you do for me, my clients, for Caterina, for Thrive, for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And Angie, before we put Brian back down, let's come take a picture. Okay? Okay. Here, put him in the middle. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's good, Dave. Thanks, Dave. Okay. All right, give him a front row seat for the excitement. Okay. I have no idea what time it is in New Zealand.
5 hours earlier tomorrow.
5 hours earlier tomorrow. That's pretty good. Then it's not middle of the night. Okay, good. Oh, isn't that exciting? Wow. Woo, woo, woo. Got so much more for you. Our next Strategic Alliance Partner of the Year is someone that she is so incredible. But if you didn't know it, she's also very humble. So even though she's loud and proud, she wouldn't necessarily say to you, "Oh, you have to work with me." She is more receiving when people come to her. And she has been a huge contributor to my success personally. And she is one of my coaches who I have made a commitment to work with every month this year, at least once, hopefully twice. And she helps me clarify my ideas, helps me envision what is possible. She helps me rein in all my brilliant ideas. Even more than that, though, so many of you in this room have come to me and have said to me what a difference Susan Ruppel has made for you in your business. And Susan Rupel, in this last year, if Susan has worked with you, if you've worked with Susan, please give her raise your hand and give a shout out. Look at that, Susan. That is half the room for sure. And Susan, because of your participation in our community, so many of us are clearer. We're also developing our own intuition as a result of working with you. And we are realizing our vision even more because of you. So I would want to congratulate you, thank you 1,000 times for being 2013 Trusted Alliance Partner of the Year.
Love you.
Oh, look, everyone. Yay. Beautiful. Thank you. My friend, this is for you. And let Angie, let's have Angie take a picture. Okay, yes. Okay. You look so beautiful. Thank you. And my friend, anything you want to say to the beautiful room?
I'm just so deeply honored to be able to work with so many amazing, amazing women, and it's just such my pleasure and honor to serve all of you. So thank you so much. And I love Caterina so much.
Love you.
Yeah, I love this community.
Thank you. Now, these two awards, by the way, let me explain how the awards work. I didn't do that. To be eligible for award, you have to have graduated from at least one program. And important to know that because we have a lot of incredible women in here that are in programs right now, but you haven't graduated yet, so you're not eligible yet. But I had to make exception to that rule for two ladies who are co-authors with us, who have been so supportive. Dave, where's my friend Dave? Brian, I think, is trying to get back in, and Dave, help. He's ringing in, but I don't know what button to push. Okay, thank you. Whew, so much excitement. These two ladies are co-authors. So they're not officially eligible for awards. But you know what? I had to make an exception. Because they both went the extra mile to invite people to an intro event called Time to Thrive that I do to welcome people to my work and give them some value. And they were so enthusiastic, and they talked to so many people, and they filled the room. And I said, I have to make a very special award for them. So the first one is for Anastasia Schuster. Anastasia, there you go. Thank you. That is for you. Stay right there. And Anastasia, thank you for all your support. You came to a summit and then you just dove right in.
And quit my job and everything.
You quit your job and everything. We love it. We love it. And the second person I want to acknowledge is Gloria Brown. Thank you. Gloria put so many ladies in the room. We had standing room only. We had people calling at the last minute. How could they get into the VIP event? Gloria, thank you 1,000 times. Thank you to both of you for all your love and support for our community.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything you want to say, Anastasia?
No, just,
no. Okay.
Well, thank you. You changed my life.
Oh, I'll take that. That's good.
In a very good way. I would not be doing what I'm doing if I had not embraced myself, or not embraced, immersed myself into the Caterina culture.
No, we don't say that. We say thriving women in business community.
I actually wrote it down, the whole long name.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anastasia.
Thank you. It's been an amazing experience being with Caterina. And so since the experience was so amazing for me, I just had to share that, and I will continue to share it in a big way. So thank you.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you. Let's pause so Angie can take a picture. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now there's someone else who has gone the extra mile and the extra mile and the extra mile and been loud and proud for a really long time. She's actually known me for 20 years. I'm not sure if it was it just a year that she's been immersed in our community. And she sent 26 people to the summits this year. Several of them signed up for advanced programs. She has been loving and supportive of all of you. And she ran one of our challenges this year. We'll have her run another challenge this year. And she has a heart as big as Texas. And that is our referral partner of the year, 2013, Diana Morgan. Yay, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pause for the picture. That's right. She got you in. That's right. Oh, yeah, there's my friend Jillian. 20 years, my friend. Can't get her to show up. Diana gets her to show up. You want to say anything, my friend?
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I feel just so inspired by Caterina, and I feel like Caterina has just helped me to be more loud and proud. And this year is going to be even better. And, you know, I just wouldn't be where I am today without you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Diana. So happy you're here. Mwah. Thank you. Woo. Our next award is an award I created just for this person. But it's the Loud and Proud Award. So we're going to have it every year. This person has been in business many, many years. And they joined our community. And every step of the way, they were stretching and taking risks. And really doing new things, being scared to do them, but doing them anyway. And in the last year, this person has gained significant confidence. She said this morning that she's just had the most profitable year in her business. And I am so excited to give an award to Sandy Stelter, a Loud and Proud Award for 2013. Shocked. Did you see that? Yeah. I knew you were going to be shocked. And I want you to know, when you participated in the sales blitz that we did, and you stretched yourself, and you didn't want to do it, but you did anyway because you knew it was good for business, and you said to me before, you said, I thought I'll just be good and people will come to me, and now you realize we got to be loud and proud about the value we bring. And you've been doing that more and more this year. I thought that merits major recognition. So congratulations for being our Loud and Proud 2013 award recipient.
Wow. You're right. I'm shocked.
I know. Angie, where's my friend Angie? Hold this, it's yours. Oops. Come on, show her. Be proud. Yeah, come put Patricia's without the crown. Okay, good idea. Woo. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. How exciting. Now, for this person, I got to look at my notes because they have so much on, so many accomplishments that I don't want to miss too much. Another award that I thought we would do is our Rising Star Award. And this is someone who has done significant action in their business this year. And I wanted to award this person this award because they've been constantly in action. They have just begun to realize how much value they have to bring. They're starting to be loud and proud. This person has published books on Kindle. She's on her third book. She's created kits. She's done trainings. She's done Train the Trainer. She's starting to do it even more. And she said that what she realizes that she is creating meaningful learning experiences and learning adventures for kids through her tools and her training. And she is going to own her niche. And Kelly Pearson, that is Thank you. Woo! There you go. Angie, ba-ba-ba. Thank you. Kelly, you want to say anything?
A year ago, I would never have said that I would be a speaker, that I would be brave enough to do any of the things that are happening now. And Caterina has turned everything around. I feel like the sky is the limit, and all of your faces, all of your beautiful faces and your support are how I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Woo, woo, woo. These ladies sure know how to give an acceptance speech, don't they? Wonder why? Oh, this one is really exciting. This person is doing something that I thought was so amazing that we created an award just for it. And this is an award that's going to continue. It's called the Massive Impact Award. And this award is for someone who is doing something really big in the world. And even though she's just getting started at it, I thought it was worth noting. Our 2013 Massive Impact Award for the Three Strikes Justice Project goes to you, Angeli Fitch. Now, my friend, thank you. Now, my friend, I wanted to explain more about it, but I knew I wouldn't do a very good job. So could you take a moment and tell them what it is? And don't laugh. It's very exciting.
Okay, I'm not going to laugh.
It's okay. You can laugh because I know you're surprised.
Okay, I'm very surprised. I'm a criminal defense attorney, and I'm in private practice making a lot of money.
Yes.
Yes. But I just started a nonprofit last year with your help to help inmates and prisoners transition back into society. So I'm working a lot with their families. So thank you.
And they're in prison because, tell them,
their third strike was non-serious and non-violent. The law changed. Nevertheless, they are having a second chance at starting their lives over again. So it's huge.
And without some assistance, they may not get out of prison.
Yeah, yes.
So that's why Angeli has started this nonprofit. Yay.
Can I just
You
say
can
thank
say whatever
Just-
you
it's
want,
gonna
my
be
friend.
really super short.
You can say whatever you want.
I want to thank Nancy Llewellyn.
Yes.
Of course, we all know Nancy Llewellyn, who I've known Caterina for 20 years, but I think it was about a year and a half that Nancy Llewellyn said, you got to go see Caterina Rando. She's the best. And I thought, like, oh, I already know Caterina Rando. Thank you. And then secondly, I'm just wrapping this up right now. I want to thank your parents. I want to thank you so much for having such a wonderful daughter who's an inspiration. Thank you. So thanks.
Thank you. And Angelique was one of my very first coaching clients. Yes. And now she's back for more. How exciting. Ooh. All right. Da-da-da. 3 really exciting awards. We'll go to this one first. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This award is called Heart of the Community. And I'm going to tell you, there was a lot of competition for this award. There was a lot of competition. This is the one that really was challenging for me to do, because almost everyone in the room deserves Heart of the Community, because you all bring your full hearts and your big hearts and you're so of service. So that's why I sent an email to some of you, and I said, timely email. Tell me who has really been supportive and of service in our community. I'm going to tell you that this person's name, there was a lot of names. There was this person, this person, this. I got a lot of names. But this name I got over and over and over. And this is someone that has been so of service. And I got an email from one lady in response that said, I came to the summit and this woman welcomed me. This is Lori Lindwald, who's from the East Coast. I came all the way to California to the summit. This woman welcomed me. She spent a few minutes with me, and I knew I was in the right place. And this person spearheaded our Catch Your Star Summit, stood up, said, I'll do it, put together this great summit. We're going to do another one in a couple months. And she has been so of service to everyone in this community, even at a time that's been very challenging for her in her life. So Bev Adamo, we love you, and you are the heart of our community. Okay, but not for the picture. Say whatever you want. I'll hold your word. I'll hold it.
When I started my business coach at the time, who I have since fired, asked me, how do you ever expect to be successful with a business called Creative Hearts International? And I didn't know at the time. I simply said, I have faith, and I know that when it comes to business, it's really about our hearts. And with everything that's gone on in my life and all the amazing changes that have happened with me in my business, thanks to your coaching, who I will never fire as a coach. It's been so much more than that, because in this time that other people and to the world might look like loss, with my husband leaving us on December 5th, and my very best friend and the second mom to my daughter leaving us on January 5th. Both of them had shared with me that one of their greatest joys in life was watching me speak and watching our daughter be the amazing person that she is. And without all of you and everything that's happened, it would have been a struggle for me. Instead, what I've found is the blessing. And it is my heart's desire to always share with every one of you and anyone else that you might ever touch, because it's flowing through also to them with my heart. And I didn't think I had anything to say.
That's okay. Let's take a picture. Hold it, Bev, it's yours.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay! Oh! Let me just get a little water. Thank you, Arnold. Okay, thank you. This next one, I'm going to look at my notes. Oh, I can't find my notes, so I won't look at them. This person has been really a big part of our community since we started. And this award is called the Master Monetizer Award. And this person, this year, is in the team program, Thriving Entrepreneur Elite Mastermind. We do what's called a sales blitz, where we spend all day selling on the phone. And this person did $7,500 of sales in one day. This person also broke a milestone in having a month that would qualify to do $100,000 in a year. This person in 2012 more than doubled their revenue from 2011, and from 2012 to through 2013 tripled their revenue. And by the way, she's so busy now. I'm not seeing her as much as I used to, which is sorry for me, but every time she sent me a note the other day. She said she wasn't going to be on a call because she was taking care of a client. I said, that's a gold-plated problem. Linda Lenore, you have nothing but gold-plated problems in your future. Yay, my friend, love you. Oh, thank you. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Say whatever you want.
I'm so grateful that you are here and that you blessed our world with As I had shared with many of you, most of you, in 2011 when I had 2 non-paid speeches and we're about to lose the house, to get to a point where it's easy to pay the bills. But it's not just the money part of it. It's doing what I love and being able to do what I love and being paid for it. I think this will be all fun, because then we know that we're being valued. And I also want to say thank you to all the community here, especially with Caterina. And as some of you know, I posted it. I did just sign the contract to be doing the Bank of the West in downtown San Francisco Financial District. And the things that they were asking me, I couldn't believe that I was able to write down something that was going to qualify me for being able to do work with this international bank. Words can never express my thanks.
That's okay. Thank you is good enough. Thank you, my friend. Love you. Love you. Pause for the picture.
Wait, can I have the Kleenex?
Yay, thank you. Thank you, my friend, so much. Mwah. Woo-woo, okay. One more. Okay, this one, I gotta look at my notes. I know that's not good. By the way, don't say that when you're the speaker, okay? This year, this person launched a beautiful new website. I'm sure Brian had something to do with that. Started a Facebook community, new ebook, published author for the first time in Catch Your Star, conducted an awesome retreat where many of the presenters were women from our community, already had a women's group, launched a second women's group where many of the women in our community were invited to be the speakers. She started getting booked herself as a speaker. She developed a new program that is going virtual. She's developing a Train the Trainer program. She has gotten her first, and this is what I want all of you to do if you don't have it, on-the-ground assistant. The reason, though, that we're acknowledging her as our most inspiring of 2013 is not for any of those reasons. It's because she genuinely wants all of you to thrive. And when she comes to our community, she comes in a spirit of service. And that award recipient, as you all know, by all of you nodding your head with me, is Maggie Schreiber. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Arnold, could you get David for me? I know, he's coming. We're coming.
You know what's so amazing about this community? Because business is not my strength. No.
Maybe before.
No, that's right. Business wasn't my strength, but it is becoming my strength. But what's so amazing about what you have set up in this community is that you have allowed me to show up fully in who I am, and to be able to connect with people and give of myself in a way and make it okay and have permission to do so. And so thank you for that. And thank you for all the people that have spoke at my group, that have just become my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, my friend, come back. Come back.
Sorry, Angie.
Come back. Thank you.
Angie.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Dave, Brian, blah, blah, blah. Maybe he's ready to go. I don't know, but Brian left. He rang back in. Okay. Everybody take a deep breath. Let me have a super big round of applause for all the award winners. Where's the iPad? Okay. Do you want to grab it for me? And because we want to, I thought, what do we do before Heather, our exciting magician, before that, and after the awards, because sometimes the awards can be a little emotional. So that's what we're going to give away, an iPad. Does that sound good? Okay, good. All right. But before we do that, I want to say that we also are giving away 2 $100 certificates to the Water Bar, which is a super fancy, delicious restaurant in San Francisco. And some of you know that early in 2013, I did a program for them called The Influential Server, and my fee was part money, part coupons, which was totally fine because it's a great place to go. And I thought I want to share that with you, so we're going to give away 2 tickets. Now, they got left at home, and my husband said, do you want me to drive back? I said, no, sweetie, you don't have to drive back because I want you to have a great day. So we will send them to you, but we're going to pull 2 winners right now. Okay, Mom, why don't you pick? Who's? Oh, before you do that, let me say. So if you are if you are in a program, your name is in here. If you did 2 programs, your name is in here twice. If you did 3 programs, your name is in here 3 times. If you sent referrals, your name is in here. So you might have name in here 5, 6, 7 times. Okay? They will be mailed out to you tomorrow. Okay? Mom, pick the winner. And then we'll put you back in for the iPad. Don't worry. Okay. Winner number 1. Oh, Tammy Tribble. Yay. Tammy, thank you. So Gary will send it out to you tomorrow. Dad, you pick.
Tammy and I have been talking about going to the water bar together. And to meet her husband.
Well, that's a good idea because here's the thing. We had $300 left. I gave 1 to Gary and 2 for you, so you guys could absolutely do that. That sounds great. Oh my gosh, our second winner is Linda Lenore. Yay. Okay, now let me tell you the iPad quickly. I won this iPad from the Houston eWomen Network. They had a drawing and I won. And I thought to myself, I barely used my first iPad. I don't really need a second iPad. So I thought some of you might enjoy an iPad. So that's why we're giving away an iPad. Who's excited? Who wants to win? Yeah, all right. Mom? Sandy Stelter. Woo, woo, woo. Come get your iPad. Yay! Thank you, Sandy. We have to take a picture. iPad.
Oh, the damn crown.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't have to use Donna's.
All right, everybody, turn to your neighbor and tell them they're awesome.